When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past and present. Trying to get a comp. Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Fame.
Hello and now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Vidal Brujan. First offering, and it just misses. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel
fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a foul ball.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Valera makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. How much did your dress change when it would get cold, or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about your uniform. When you played back, way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go with some long sleeves.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ruben Cardenas. There's the strike. On the ground, Valera collects it. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Wood brings it in. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Swing, and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That one is gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brujan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strike.
3-2.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. And that is the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Liner snagged it first. Here's Ben Gamel. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Gamel getting the start in right. 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. In the dirt. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ruben Cardenas. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no. Out of the 4th, and now Brock Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Base knock, center field. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Flied out his first time. That's in there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jones at first, one gone. Next offering is down low. That one lifted to left. Green has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no. And welcome back. Now, Josh Lowe. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. There's the strike. And a count 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it's gone.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Thompson.
Sometimes the closer you get to the major league level, the harder it is. And here's the situation we got right now. He's been up at the AAA, great in AA. He's done nothing. He's petering out. Jeez, maybe we do have a tramp bust on our hands.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now David Hamilton just missed. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Marcelo Meyer. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. Now batting Tristan Casas. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. And a strike in there.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Ripped on a line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. They get the force, and that'll do it. So it's back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
They say you win.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chang around third. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hamilton in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Meyer gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one missed. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Granberg, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Foul ball there. And now it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crook in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be number 92. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Two outs. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. That's in there. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
He goes down looking. So up next, David Hamilton. In there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Digging it out of the corner into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Meyer stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just
got it by him for the K.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Runner leads away at second. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. No runs, one hit. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. On the ground. Blankenhorn collects. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now batting Jarren Duran. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball one. And that's in the dirt. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Casey on the move to his right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. And that one fouled off. Chang, 27 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Thompson.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Ron, what does the situation dictate when it comes to pitch location when you have runners on versus when the bases are empty?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Rochester Red Wings taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Matt Sauer. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Oswald Peraza leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to third. On to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Wilmer Difo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a call. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh, man.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Tyler Hardman. First pitch just misses.
No one down here.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Chad Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
To the right side, Blankenhorn picks it up, gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. So they go. And welcome back. Stepping in, Jasson Dominguez. Here's a strike. Dominguez bats left, throws right, only 20 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. This to third.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Digging in, Elijah Dunham. That's in there. Strike 1. Dunham hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's to third. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Bottom 4, here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hermosillo at the plate now. That's ball 1. And misses inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a foul ball. The Rail Riders hitless so far in the game. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Defoe takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fly to left his first time up. And a strike. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now a relay to third, and he's in there as a run scores. Tyler Hardman will hit next. That's in for a strike. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the DH, Trey Sweeney. Grounded out his first time. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. But ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Chad Bell. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Gone!
Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
On the corner for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball 1.
And that one off the outside
1 ball,
edge.
2 strikes. No,
Next
that's
pitch
down.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. And that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza. Peraza, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First offering, and it just misses.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Hermosillo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
That's just out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit hard, base hit. Manager out of the dugout. Andres Machado comes on now.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling.
bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And now the count is even. That one hit to right. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Struck him out looking.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Chad Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself, gets him easily, ends the inning. So bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Trey Sweeney. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Just missed. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Everson Pereira, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Towards first, and foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Ball 1 there. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Sweeney leads off first with 1 away. Green towards the line. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tagging from first. And now it's Esteban Florial. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. So no runs on. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So digging in, Elijah Dunham. That one's in there, 0-1. Dunham measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Dickerson moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wilmer Difo. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now at the plate, Chad Bell. There's a strike. Rip towards third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Trey Sweeney, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Everson Pereira now at the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's a little bit low. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. And he deals. This one popped up. House on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Only bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Estevan Florial. Smash to the left side. Looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Florial, the runner at third. Rortvedt at first with no outs. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and he popped it up. House sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Dunham stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Falling behind 2-1. And another ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is filled up. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Green pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next pitch is outside. And downstairs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, a pair. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 30.
We're back on the Road to the Show podcast with MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, before we took a break, you mentioned that while it's important for a pitcher to focus in on the batter and make sure they throw each pitch with accuracy, command, and intent, it's also important to focus on runners on base and control them as well. What goes into an effective pickoff move to make sure that runners don't get too far?
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.